of the evening. This fight is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the amateur welterweight division. Introducing first, representing Kelso Boxing Academy and fighting out of the blue corner. He holds an undefeated record of 2 wins with no losses. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 168 pounds. Fighting out of Kelso, Washington, introducing Dennis McCarthy. And his opponent, representing Gracie Baja and fighting out of the red corner. He holds a record of 2 wins with 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 172 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, introducing Johnny James.
Johnny James coming in with an edge in competition experience.
Your referee, Dave Hagan.
But he's also been fighting for longer. Dennis McCarthy's 2-0, but he's very new to the sport. So he's going to need to take his time with a more experienced fighter here tonight.
And James did miss weight. Amateurs, that's not as big a deal. You see guys in the pros still missing weight, but boy, that's something you've got to get dialed in as you progress.
I wonder if Dennis got 20% of his free purse.
It could be. Go ahead and make it 100%. Might as well.
I'll give him all my free purse. Oh,
that was
he's coming out. A big right hand there from James.
Yeah, McCarthy was pretty aggressive there at the start, and James didn't care.
Yeah, James has got more competition experience. McCarthy's so strong.
Nice little lift there. The cage got in the way for the dump. He's almost got that body lock. It's a little too high for the dump. It looks like he's trying to work.
Yeah, he needs to use that knee on the outside to turn him. Good knee up the middle there from James. So what I remember about James from his last fight is he had great clinch control and good take. Oh, huge!
Beautiful
hip throw.
toss by McCarthy. Beautiful judo toss.
And he's right there in his guard, head down, pinning him in the corner here. This is a bad spot for James to be with his guard locked. He needs to get on his side if he wants to get up here.
It really does. You can't stand up if you want to keep guard. Here goes James and just pops right back up.
Oh, and a big left hook misses.
But that is a huge stand-up because he got taken down easily, but then to pop right back up.
McCarthy looks a little frustrated.
Your head down.
But James is throwing a little wide here at the...
Yeah, James is so quick. Yeah, McCarthy looks like he might have wore himself out on that takedown there. Ooh, big
James
left
just
hook.
needs to move in a little bit closer.
I like those body shots. Oh, big knee from McCarthy. I like those knees.
Yeah, nice knees. James really, he's got to work a little bit more on a little more pinpoint on his strikes. Not on those kicks. That was beautiful.
Yeah, he's got beautiful kicks and good clinch, and I like how he's working the body in there. He's throwing punches to the body, too.
So flexible, too. You see a head kick that just missed.
Oh, push kick to the face.
Come on, buddy.
See, he's opening up with that lead hook to the body. If McCarthy stands in the pocket, he can counter that with his own.
He is. He's dipping. He's going low. He's going high. And he's putting everything on every single punch.
Hands up.
Those are the punches that just takes one to land.
McCarthy looks like he's
another kick.
He's a little tired here.
It's cool to see the flexibility as well. James he's jacked. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
But then when he also can throw a head kick.
I don't like how McCarthy's leaning back. He's opening his chin up when he's leaning back like that. He needs we got an inadvertent low kick here. That might be good because it'll give McCarthy a chance to breathe here.
Yeah. I've known a fighter or two who have intentionally fouled to get a breather.
I'm not insinuating he did it on purpose, but I do think it's a good way to get a little bit of a break here because he looks like he needs it. I think he spent a lot of energy in the first. But you guys, the people who haven't fought, these adrenaline dumps are real. When you come in there and you got somebody throwing heat at you, you forget to breathe.
Yeah.
And it looks like McCarthy kind of did that. Now he's kind of getting his composure back. Oh, hard low kick there from James. And he's got a double attempt. Looks like he has it. Oh, big dump.
Big slam. I was
McCarthy's going for a guillotine
James to stay with that low kick because it was landing so well for him. But he opted to go for the takedown.
Man.
Great first round of action.
Yeah,
I want to see. Let's go to the replay of that takedown, that hip toss.
Man, that hip toss was beautiful. He couldn't have set that up better. And I mean, the elevation on that was huge. That had to hurt coming down.
Lands right inside of his guard, stacked in the corner. But now watch how James posts off to the side, stands right back up. Kids watching at home, this is how you do it.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you used to think that you push your opponent into the cage. If they had their guard locked and you push them into the cage, yeah, it's really uncomfortable. But now, as MMA is improving, you put somebody into the cage like that, all they have to do is unlock their guard and they can use the cage to stand up.
It's really true. The cage is your buddy. If you know how to use the cage, it's your friend. It's got your back.
As long as your guard's unlocked. But and you saw with James, as soon as he unlocked his guard, he was up and out of there.
Let's see if James has made any adjustments. His strikes are looking great, just a little short.
Yeah, if
I'd like to see him stay mobile, come in a little bit further on those. Yeah,
if I was in James's corner, I'd say, hey, keep those leg kicks going. Use your jab a little more. You know, don't leap in with those hooks. If I was in McCarthy's corner, I'd tell him he needs to throw. He's real hesitant, and he's throwing a little too hard when he does. So maybe pump the jab and look to change some elevation or throw some feints.
And get more hip tosses.
Yeah, and more hip tosses.
Just do more of those.
Yeah. I'd give him the first round just for that. Oh! He's hurt! He's hurt! And he's firing back. He's still in it. Oh, another big right hand from James.
Landing.
McCarthy's got a chin on him.
You know, started with that one low kick.
Man, those leg kicks, he's not checking those either. He's got to check those. If this moves into later another round, he won't be able to walk.
Yeah, you've got to check those kicks. And it's miserable because you're clashing shin to shin, but that's the game. You have to be able to take that rather than eating it on the
James
thigh.
is turning his hip over so hard on those low kicks.
And that's, once again, that is your instinct, is to turn away from it, and that will get you killed.
Man, props for McCarthy recovering here because he was hurt. I mean, that left and the right he got hit with were bad shots.
And he fired right back.
Yeah, he stayed right in the pocket.
Definitely, and lands another one.
If you notice, McCarthy's throwing his punches without extending his arms all the way. He's not. All his punches are short, very short.
You see James throw another one of those low kicks, put McCarthy down.
Man, McCarthy's got a chin on him though. Oh, beautiful low kick.
That's going to be a fight ender. I've seen guys tap from those kicks.
Oh. Now we saw that Austin Springer's fight against Ryan Mulvihill. He TKO'd him with leg kicks.
His corner telling McCarthy he's got to check those kicks. He's got to be aggressive.
At this point,
stand at range and take those shots.
Yeah, at this point, he just needs to get off. He's allowing him by staying in range. He needs to, there he goes. He needs either to pressure him backwards or he needs to be out of range because he's just allowing him to throw these kicks.
It's going to be another couple of those. He's not going to be able to stand, and then the referee's going to have to call the fight. Our referee,
head kick.
Hagen knows that these are amateur fights. He's not going to let too much abuse go on.
Man, his leg's a mess.
James faked a shot there.
You're watching McCarthy, and I don't think he's thrown a punch for about a minute and a half.
And McCarthy visibly hurt by those leg kicks now. And he's tough. He's not going to quit.
No, I mean, this kid's got a heck of a chin, and he's got a big heart, but he needs to throw some punches because you can't win a fight following a guy around eating leg kicks.
No, you can't. I'm always
body kick. He's hurt. He's hurt to the body.
If things aren't going your way, you better fight back hard and fast.
Oh, huge uppercut. Man, McCarthy's got a granite chin. A takedown
was just in slow motion. McCarthy pulls him down on top of him.
It's short time here. It looks like McCarthy's going to make it out of the round after being hurt bad.
Nick, round two. All about leg kicks.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give that round to James. It was beautiful. You go back and you watch some of these leg kicks. I mean, he's really digging them in there, and McCarthy's just standing flat on his foot eating them.
Yeah, here we see that leg kick that really started that big flurry. Puts McCarthy down, and by the time McCarthy gets back up, James is swarming on top of him. Lands solid 3 or 4 shots before McCarthy's able to get his wits among him and start firing back.
Man, and he hit McCarthy with some big shots. McCarthy's got one heck of a chin, and that's, regardless of the outcome of the fight, there's some things you can't teach, and one of them is being tough. You can't teach somebody to be tough.
Yeah, and especially be in the fight game.
Yeah.
You come in here, a big part of that is to find out what kind of a man or woman you are. Are you the type that's going to fight till the last second of the last round, or are you going to look for an excuse? And McCarthy has shown he's here to fight.
McCarthy had every excuse, every opportunity to use an excuse to get out of this fight, and he's still in here throwing.
Now, if I'm Scherner and I'm Loveland, I'm telling James, more leg kicks. Follow those up.
McCarthy just needs to throw. I mean, I think McCarthy's still in it. He just needs to throw some more punches, and I think he needs to lead off with that long right hand, and he needs to stop pulling it short. I think it's real hard when somebody's throwing leg kicks without setting him up with punches like James doing. All he has to do is pressure him forward, and he fall backwards. There we go.
McCarthy tried the same trick again, touching gloves and then coming in, and James wasn't having it again.
Yo, that was a bad one. Oh, man. These kicks are brutal. And James doesn't look tired. James looks like he's still got lots of gas in the tank.
James looks fresh, but he smells it. They're telling, his corner's telling him low high. Throw that kick, following with punches.
But if you notice, when McCarthy pushes James backward, James can't sit and pot shot him with these low kicks. Oh, big knee! Oh, referee Dave Hagan's taking a close look at this, but McCarthy's throwing back. He's still here.
Great recovery once again by McCarthy. Wow. Jeez, what a tough man.
McCarthy's got probably the best chin I think I can remember.
McCarthy needs to let go of James's head and stand back up. Uses overhook.
Yeah, he doesn't have any underhooks here. He needs to pop that arm under. Oh, and James sucks him down there. He's visibly in pain.
Yeah, McCarthy now in half guard bottom, up against the cage. This is not going to get any better.
Oh, and he attempts a sweep. He almost had that. That's
just as I say
McCarthy
that.
Look how strong McCarthy is. I mean, nothing about that was right, and it almost worked.
That's incredible.
He's so strong. We got elbows here to the body there from James. I like that.
Oh yeah, that's good training. That's the camp that he comes from.
James is in the gym with killers every day. This is a tough fight.
McCarthy's got to let go of the head. Whizzer with his left side. Now he's got his left arm blocked off by that head. Let go of the head.
Yeah, when you hold the head, you're literally holding yourself down. You need that underhook he's got there. That underhook is going to allow him to stand up. All he needs to do is put his left knee on the mat.
He's got to come to his right elbow.
Oh, and he steps over to mount.
Now you've got to escape this. You go.
He's looking for posture.
Out. When you get mounted in a position like this with a slugger,
well, especially when you're
never
tired.
going to get better than right when he mounts you. You escape right then and there, or you die.
Well, and especially this late in the third round, when you're tired, you beat up, you ate a bunch of leg kicks. It's hard to escape this position. And he's rolling.
Oh, almost had the sweep, but almost gave up his back as well.
He's in a good position to where he can just push that knee down and get the half guard here. It looks like James might be trying to set up.
But again, he's wrapped around the head. Do not hold on to the head.
You're
literally,
so
as you
hard.
just said, holding your opponent on top of you.
Yeah, when you hold the head, you're holding the opponent down. It's a stall position.
Just another one of those instances where your gut instinct is wrong.
And he's out. He's got back. He rolled over. And James got his back.
10 seconds
clapper.
left.
He's looking for that finish. Look. And we've got to stop
And
it.
the referee stops it with 2 seconds left. 1 second left. Wow.
What
oh
a
my
victory
God.
from Johnny James.
You couldn't ask for any better. Good stoppage by Dave Hagan. McCarthy was covering on both sides of his head, but this is an amateur fight. You've potentially got a long career ahead of you. The last thing you want to do is take unnecessary punishment at the start of your career, especially when you don't know any better. Benji Raddick, McCarthy's corner, pulls him up. He's not going to let his fighter sit on the mat in the corner. No, after the fight, no matter how bad it is, you stand. You walk the cage if you can. This is what being a fighter is all about. Toughen through these moments. What a great fight by James and McCarthy. Second fight in and second fight of the night. What an incredible show. We'll take it up to our ring announcer.
All right, fight fans. This fight has gone almost the distance. But at 2 minutes, 59 seconds in the third round, referee Dave Hagan calls a stop for your winner by TKO, Johnny James.
Johnny, those leg kicks were disgusting. Were you trying to gross us all out?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you landed a lot of those. You had him hurt. We were wondering if you were going to keep to those, but we saw you hit some takedowns. Is there a reason you got away from those and wanted to finish the fight on the ground?
I've been working on my jiu-jitsu, my takedowns. It's been my weakness. Trying to make it a strength. I've been fighting 85, come down to 70. I think it's time for me to get some belts.
You looked fantastic. This was a great outing for you against a very tough opponent. In the commentary booth there, we were surprised to see McCarthy stay in it as long as he did. He ate some big shots. Did he surprise you how tough he was?
Yeah, I mean, I thank him for taking the fight. I thank him for putting in the work, giving me a good fight. Yeah, man, a good opponent.
Yeah, he's a great opponent. We were surprised. He had every opportunity, and you hit him with a lot of shots where a lot of other guys would have went down, and he stayed right in the fight. You were able to finish him with about 2 seconds left. Are you happier to get the finish rather than that decision on your record?
Yeah, that's nice, getting another TKO. Either way, I got the victory, but yeah, 1 second doesn't really count, but I'll take it.
Oh, it counts. So we want to thank you. You look fantastic at Prime Fighting 9. I'm sure you have some people you'd like to thank. Who would you like to thank for coming out here?
I'd like to thank my corner, Ian Loveland, and Fabian Ashur, my boxing coaches, and everyone who came out, my mom, my girlfriend, everyone who supported my team and supporting me. Thank you very much.
All right, put your hands together for Johnny James.